Good morning, Maui. Starting things off with our surface analysis, we still have our 1020 high, stationary and getting pushed by this nice first low pressure in the Aleutian Islands. And then we have some new high pressures that are going to fill in and push all those low pressures away and keep it in the summer trend. Checking in with our wind maps, again we see that same thing with these high pressures giving us a little bit of an east flow, getting sucked up by this low, turning it into a kind of a southeast direction. And again, this will be our first decent looking north swell we should be getting sometime next week. Checking out our Big Island sounding, we show a little bit unorganized look here, and then a small inversion at the 6,000 foot. So looking at this, it could easily be decent flying. Nothing says bad. Checking out Kauai, you'll see the same thing. Again, this line's a little more vertical than we like, but it meets up with the diabatic line. So you would think low climbs are easy, medium climbs are hard, and high climbs into the clouds would be easy again. And the inversion in Kauai is a bit higher at the 8,000 foot zone. Looking at the humidity map, you see that we're still kind of at the beginning edges of this next low, but being in this light blue, we should be fairly stable and dry. With our more detailed view, you can see that there's a little bit of cloud coming in from the south, and that wind flow is looking pretty light. Jumping to our Doppler, you'll see that these squalls, the little storms aren't really moving, and there's some stationary development over in the south of Oahu. So not a lot of wind today, but again, if it's sunny and dry, we could get convection, which will suck it in somewhere or another strong enough to kite. Looking at Big Blue, nothing too defined. We just got this low pressure up here swinging down, a little low, and not too much in the hurricane zones. Today our wind guru is showing 0 wind, a little bit of cloud coverage and rain, and then the wind should be picking up again next week and then dying again for this next low. See how that goes. It's a little far in advance, but today should be light and then starting to pick up again tomorrow. We have our low tides around 7, 8, and another king tide around 3 o'clock with the full moon. Checking out our local Maui buoy. Looked like last night we had a little bit of a north swell filling in. It's still 3.68 seconds north, but towards the end of the evening it was getting 4.311 seconds north northwest. So that was a little temporary background north swell. Nothing to rely on. Like the one coming should be a little better. If we take a look at the front street cam, you'll see we still have south swell filling in. Still looks to be about head high and fun. It's always a great option.